Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Gut Health Happy Hour. Happy Thursday. Today we are talking about my quarterly 10-day Beat the Bloat gut reset that I do with so many people each quarter, because it really is something that you could benefit from each quarter, if not just every day of your life. But an intentional reset for your system every quarter, your body will be so happy. And this system is too simple to not do it. It is the best thing I can find. And I do all the research. I've been using these products for years. This is what I do with all of my clients that sign up for the Happy Belly Method. I think you guys are going to love it. So we're going to talk about all the details today. Please ask questions. I'm going to try and keep an eye on the chat if I can see the chat. Sometimes it hides it from me. But say hi as you're coming on. Give me a hashtag replay if you are watching the replay. And let me know in the comments what your main issue is right now that you would like to address about your health. One main issue, so that I can really help tailor this program to what people need the most. I did a poll earlier in the week so that I could really get an understanding of exactly what is going on with you all. And that way I can tailor what is going on in the program to really what people's needs are the most. Because we all have different needs, but at the same time, a lot of people have the same common issues going on. So if we can address those, then I can help more people. So let's make sure everyone knows we are live. And I apologize. There are some people that I was trying to send messages to who wanted information, and Facebook gets weird sometimes and doesn't let me send messages. So what I want you all to do, if you have been someone who's been getting my recipe books, my, PDFs, all the things that I create for you all in this group, if you haven't been getting my messages, or you want to get my messages because you want to get these resources in your inbox, go friend me. Because if we're friends, Facebook will let me message you. There's a whole new thing rolling out to where I won't be able to message you if we are not friends. And so if you go on and message me, go on and friend me, then I can send you all the resources that you ask for and that you need. So I want to make sure that you get everything that you ask for. So say hi as you're coming on, everybody. Hello, Karen. I want to make sure everybody can hear me. I have done one of these once where nobody could hear me, so I have to make sure every time. And let me know in the comments, if you wouldn't mind, what your one main concern is as far as your health. And it doesn't even have to be gut issues. I really do want to know what is going on with everybody. So, not only can I tailor this program, the information that I'm giving out about it, but the future Gut Health Happy Hours. So if you are new to this group, we do this every Thursday at 3 p.m. Pacific time, right here in the group. And there's a different topic every week. And if you want to check out the replays, they're all under the guides section of this group. There's all the replays of all these happy hours there. We have covered leaky gut, bowel issues, heartburn, bloating, inflammation, water, pretty much everything you can think of, we've covered it. So you can go to the guide section and you can just search on a topic that you are looking for, and I should have the information there for you. There's also a whole bunch of testimonials there of many, many, many past clients. I just take testimonials straight from the text that they send me. And every single one of my clients has done this program. I don't take on clients without them doing this program because it just simply isn't going to work. And it's not going to work as well, let's say, and it won't work as quickly. So just doing diet changes is wonderful. But the fact that our food system now is what it is, and food is just not as nutritious as it used to be. In fact, you'd have to eat about 5 times the amount of fruits and vegetables today as our grandparents did to get the same amount of nutrients. And on top of that, if you have gut issues, you're really not breaking down food properly, and then you're really not assimilating the nutrients properly. So this program is specific to people with gut issues, people that need to get their nutrients, people that don't want to spend a lot of time in the kitchen, people that have a busy life and they can take these things on the go. If you want all day energy, if you want to sleep through the night, if you want to have glowing skin, if you want to be in a good mood all day, every day, and save so much time and energy. Like, to me, I think that is one of the best things about this program is you don't have to think so much about what you're going to eat all day, every day. And you don't even know if you're eating the right things or if you're eating at the right time or if you're eating too little or too much. Everything is confusing now, right? This takes the confusion out of everything. And so I'm just going to show you what we do in this program. So this is a 10-day gut reset. And I call it a gut reset because if you have gut issues and you just keep putting food on top of food on top of food on top of food into your belly that you're not digesting, your body is going to be struggling all the time, struggling to digest that food. And on top of it, every adult American now has leaky gut. So when you're not digesting that food properly and you just keep putting more and more food in there, and then you have leaky gut, so now all the undigested food is leaking through your gut into your body. This is creating chronic inflammation. And so that's when gut issues can turn into things like brain fog and autoimmunity and thyroid issues and joint issues, because we're now leaking these things into the body. So there's really 4 benefits to this program. Well, there's thousands of benefits to this program, but for the sake of time, we're going to talk about 4 of them. So most people, 9 out of 10 people, are not getting enough nutrients from their food. This will provide all the nutrients that you can get in an absorbable way, because like I said, if you're not breaking down your food, you're not getting the nutrients. This is pre-digested, real food. So you'll actually get all of your nutrients and you won't believe the difference in energy that you have. Like, it's 3 o'clock here, right? Most people want to take a nap by 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I have not napped in years. I have all day energy, and it is because of these products, because I'm getting actually all the nutrients that my body needs. Number 2, we are rebuilding the gut lining. So it's about healing up your leaky gut as well. So we're going to prevent those toxins from sneaking through the gut lining into the body. I've done a whole series on leaky gut. If you want to watch that, my videos about it, you can comment leaky. I'll send you the videos. But it is something that everyone in America needs to be focusing on is leaky gut. And this is going to help seal that up for you. We're going to be detoxing. That's number 3, but in a very gentle way, not these crazy like juice fasts or water fasts or all these pills that clean you out. It's a gentle detox. It's just supporting your body's natural detox process. But this is actually proven to remove 74% of glyphosate out of your body in just 6 weeks of use. Glyphosate, if you don't know about glyphosate, is the main ingredient in Roundup. It is now sprayed on all of our food in America, except for this food. This is all tested for glyphosate. And it's killing our good gut bacteria. It acts as an antibiotic in our body, and it is linked to non-Hodgkin's lymphoma. But it also chelates our minerals. It takes our minerals out of our body. So it creates a very sick environment in our body in so many ways. This is proven to detox glyphosate out of your body. And on top of it, all the products are tested to make sure that they're glyphosate free. So even if you buy organic food, the neighboring farm could use Roundup, which means that glyphosate is leaking through into the soil or coming through the air and getting onto your organic food. So organic food, all the organic food they've tested does have glyphosate on it. This is the only food in America that I can tell that is real, organic, grown in mineral-rich soil, tested for glyphosate free. And we want to get deep sleep. If you don't get deep sleep, none of the other things matter. So let me know in the comments, give me a sleep in the comments if you have trouble sleeping. And we can do a whole gut health happy hour on this. If you guys want me to do a whole hour on this or a whole half hour, let me know. Put sleep in the comments if you need help with sleeping, because if you don't sleep, everything else you do during the day is going to work at about a quarter of how it would work if you were sleeping. And so that's our 4th goal with this program, is to get really good deep sleep. And I will tell you, never in my life did I sleep well, ever. I now literally sleep 8.5 hours straight. I close my eyes, I roll over once in the night. I know I do it every single night. I roll over once in the night, and I get that 8.5 hours straight sleep. And I never did that in my life until the last couple of years. It's so impactful. If there's one thing that you can work on in your world is deep sleep. And I've got tons of great tips and things that you can do for that. The other thing is, what I really love is that, you know, I had 30 years of gut issues, 30 plus years of gut issues. And nothing I tried was working, but I was bound and determined to figure out what was going on with me. And just diet changes, which is what everybody does, is not enough. There is repair work that needs to be done. So everyone out there that's so frustrated, say, I eat healthy. So many people in this group say, I eat so healthy, but I still don't feel good, because we haven't done the repair work. And what I love about this is it does that repair work while it's just giving you your nutrients and all of these good nourishing vitamins and minerals. It's doing that repair work for you. And it gives you the food freedom at the end of the day to be able to eat more of the things that you want. I couldn't eat, my list of foods I could eat was smaller than what I couldn't eat. I could hardly eat anything. I always felt like I was going to throw up. And now, honestly, I had bread at lunch today. I didn't have bread for 15 years. And I had a piece of bread with my girlfriend at lunch today. I can have cheese. I can have fried foods, although that is one thing that I do not eat very much of at all, is fried foods. But the point is, now that I've done the repair work on my gut, I now have food freedom. And that is really what I want for my clients, because so many times my clients come to me and they can only eat like this many foods. And my goal for them at the end of the program, in my Happy Belly Method, we work together for 4 months. My goal for them is to be able to eat just about whatever they want. Now, of course, we want to eat everything in moderation. We don't want to choose foods that are going to be inflammatory and unhealthy for us, but I want you to be able to treat yourself. And that is what this program does. I take it on vacation with me, because if you set yourself up for success in the morning, it gives you so much more freedom throughout the day. What you do first thing in the morning is what your body uses for fuel the rest of the day, and what your gut uses, right? And what the cells of your body are using. So what you do first thing in the morning is just so, so very important. So let's go over the products. It's just a 4-step system. Literally, this takes me 30 seconds a day to do. So first thing in the morning, I take my Super Aminos. They're called Super Amino 23, because if you take them on an empty stomach, which I take them first thing in the morning, they go into your muscles in 23 minutes. So it doesn't go through your whole digestive tract. It gets absorbed into your muscles, starts burning fat and building muscle in 23 minutes. Also, on the flip side of the coin, if you want to gain weight, really good, because they will help you build that muscle. This is really good for people who are laying in a hospital bed because they can't use their muscles. This will help build the muscle for people who cannot even move. I have a friend taking them right now who's got brain cancer, to help him keep his muscle on his body. So I take these every single morning, every day of my life, and it's pure protein. If you drink protein shakes, turn it around, look at the ingredients. I guarantee there are at least 5 ingredients in there that are toxic to your body. This is pure protein. And if you eat protein, most people want to get protein from their food. Most people are not getting enough protein from their food. You really only absorb about 35% of the protein from your food. So if a chicken breast has 40 grams of protein, you're only really absorbing about 1/3 of that. But these you're absorbing 99.9%. So much more impactful. You will feel your energy shoot up. You will feel your skin get better. You will feel your gut get better, because it's the building blocks of your cells. You're literally recreating your gut lining all the time. So these will help you recreate a strong gut lining and everything else in your body strong. So Super Aminos, empty stomach every morning. And then you wait at least 23 minutes to let these guys get to work. And then you do your power shake. And this is so easy, you guys. I have my little shaker cup sitting right here every day. 5 tablespoons, water, shake it up, you're done. Literally 30 seconds. I just do a couple of ice cubes. You don't want it freezing cold, because your body really doesn't like things that are freezing cold. But you can make it cold enough to where it tastes good. Certified organic, real food. There are no additives. I can't stress that enough. When you look at your products, turn it around. If you see things that don't look like food, your body will see them as toxins. And so this is toxin free. It's all real food, all certified organic, grown in mineral rich soil. So if you saw my video I did about minerals a couple weeks ago, that might be the most important one that you watch all year long. If you missed it, just put mineral in the comments and I'll send you the link. But you've got your B vitamins, which are really hard to get from food. And you've got vitamin K and vitamin A and all of these wonderful vitamins. This is going to give you 6 superfood salads worth of vitamins and minerals and antioxidants in one shake. But you've got a lot of minerals because it's grown in mineral rich soil, and our food in America is not grown in mineral rich soil anymore. You've got magnesium and zinc and selenium and copper and manganese. I mean, the list goes on and on and on. And the ingredients, 100% real food, mostly greens. The greens are alkalizing. We need to alkalize the body a little bit. Disease lives in an acidic environment, and most of the foods that we eat, not like people think of as acidic food as like tomatoes and lemons. I'm talking about food that creates an acidic environment in your body. That's fast food and packaged food and chemicals and things like that. That's where disease lives. So this will alkalize your body and cleanse your organs. So all those toxins that we've got holding on for the last 40, 50 years, it's going to cleanse those organs, cleanse those toxins out. And then we do the Biomedic. 1 of these per day. You can do 2 if you like. This is our glyphosate detox. This is what takes the 74% of glyphosate out of your body. It also rebuilds your gut lining. And I've seen this in the clinical trials. I've seen the pictures of the gut lining growing back together after just taking Biomedic. If there's one supplement that I think every single American should be taking, including children, is Biomedic, because everybody has leaky gut and it's a really, really scary thing. It also has probiotics in it, so it's going to detox, rebuild, and build back up your good microbiome too. So we take that every day. And then the final step, so that's what, 30 seconds, right? And then the final step at night is our Apothecary, certified organic, concentrated tart cherry juice, highest melatonin containing food. You don't really want to supplement melatonin. It will signal your body to stop making it. And melatonin is for much more than just sleep. It's about our circadian rhythm. Melatonin does so many other things in the body. You don't really want your body to stop making it. So figuring out a way to do it naturally is a lot better. But this is one of the most high antioxidant foods you can eat. And I call antioxidants little disease fighters. They literally go into your body, scavenge free radicals, and prevent disease from happening. So antioxidants, you've probably heard this word a lot. You want to get these into your body when you go to sleep, because when you go to sleep, that's when your body gets to work and does all of its good processes. It does its detoxing, its rebuilding, getting rid of dead cells, building new cells, and you're literally building your body out of what you put into it. All the food you eat, that's what you're made out of. So you want to build yourself out of the best foods possible. And the antioxidants in here will flood your body, help you get that deep, deep restorative sleep, and help your body do all of those processes and build your body so fresh. They call it aging backwards while you sleep. And I really do feel like that. I don't feel like I've aged a day since I started using these products. I just turned 46 and I feel like I'm 26. And I will never go a day without these products because of that and because of so many other reasons. So that's the 4-part system. So easy, you guys, so simple for about the cost of a Starbucks, right? And Starbucks is killing you. This is keeping you alive. Like, we really need to start weighing what we're spending money on. And rather than saying I can't afford it, if you replace that with it's not my priority, it might start to change things, because I guarantee that you're spending money on other things that aren't supporting your health, and you could use those funds to be actually keeping your body alive and keeping your health span long. Like, your health span is the number of years you live pain and disease free. That just doesn't happen in our country anymore. People don't age pain and disease free anymore because they're not utilizing products like this. And unfortunately, we used to be able to get all of the things that we need from our food. It is just not possible anymore. You can ask any nutrition and health and environmental expert. It's just not possible anymore. So things like this are necessary, and you can do your own research and go out there and search for your own products. But I will tell you, I do all the research. I do hours and hours of research on everything I use and everything I recommend to my clients. And this is the best out there. It's the best you can get. One other thing that if you want to add on, which I do highly recommend, I use this every day. It's called Aloe Digest, and I just put a scoop of it in with my shake, and it has aloe, which is very soothing for the digestive tract. It also has prebiotics, probiotics, digestive enzymes, and coconut water for good hydration. So this is just a fantastic product. You can mix it with your shake, but you can also drink it separately. Like if you're starting to get a little heartburny or a little bloaty, put some in a little water and just drink it, and it really kind of settles all that down. So when I share the link with you, it'll be just for these 4 products. And then if you want to add the Aloe Digest, I highly recommend that too. The other thing that I love about this company, compostable packaging. All these are home compostable. So they really are trying to be 100% plastic free, and you can reuse these apothecary bottles. These are all glass. But they care about people, but they care about the environment just as much. And they have worked so hard to come up with this packaging. It used to be these stickers, and they're kind of hard to read because you got to peel it and read the ingredients. So they worked really hard to come up with a solution where you just have the ingredients on the bag. I'm in love with this company and think that they are just doing amazing things for our planet. So that is our 10-day gut reset. So we're going to do that for 10 days. You can certainly do it longer. I have clients that have been doing this for months and months. 2 shakes a day, breakfast and lunch. And then, after kind of the cleansing portion, then you can go down to 1 shake a day. Still keep up with your 4-part system. But the 2 shakes a day is really impactful because here's the thing, you guys. If you do not take an hour lunch break from work, you are not digesting your food. So we need the time before you eat to get your body ready to eat. You need the time to eat to just relax, not look at a computer, not be scrolling your phone, just doing nothing so that your food can actually digest. And then you need 20 minutes after you eat, before you get back on your computer, to let your food digest. Now, I don't know about you. Put in the comments how much time you take for your lunch break. I would love to see how many people take an hour lunch break. Or do you have 10 minutes or 15 minutes, or do you not leave your desk? I would love to just see what the consensus is here, because that food is not digesting. So it becomes toxic in the body. Then you go to eat your dinner, and now you're piling your dinner food on top of your non-digested lunch food, and we wonder why we have bowel issues and heartburn, which is everything backing up, right? And bloating, because that food now is sitting there, it's fermenting, and that's where the bloating comes from, undigested food. And so having this shake while you're at work is essential. That's why we're doing the breakfast and the lunch. Now, if you take an hour lunch break, or if you don't work, wonderful. Eat your food, sit outside, enjoy it. Make sure your saliva gets released, which is releasing your stomach acid and your digestive enzymes. Let your food digest. Take a 10-minute walk after lunch for bonus points. But if you're not doing all of that, I would guarantee that that's part of why you have gut issues. So having your shake, which is pre-digested, your body doesn't have to break it down. It just assimilates the nutrients. You can have this shake while you're at your desk. I do recommend taking a break during the day and taking a 10-minute walk. But you can have this shake and it's not going to hinder your digestive process. So shake for breakfast, shake for lunch. Then you make a nice healthy dinner, and I am going to provide you with a Happy Belly recipe booklet with snacks and dinners, and also 10 days worth of free live online workouts. So you can get anything from yoga to kickboxing to weights to Pilates to my foam roller class, which feels so amazing. And then I also have a gut reset booklet that will go along with the program. All of that is free. I will be available to you for 10 days for free. I don't usually offer my coaching for free, but you are going to get that as a bonus with this program. And I'll be there if you have questions or need to work through something. I'm here for you. And it sucks to do it alone because you just don't know. You don't know if you're doing it right. Like, who are you supposed to ask when you're doing it alone? And having the help of a professional, I think, just makes all the difference in the world. So let me know if you have questions. Put them in the chat. I'm happy to answer anything. Yeah, Tina, I eat healthy, still don't feel great. Right, because the repair work hasn't been done. We've got to repair the gut microbiome, which I do gut microbiome testing with all of my clients. And if you sign up for this program, you get $100 off that gut microbiome test as well. That's another little bonus that I'm throwing in. We need to repair the gut microbiome. We need to repair the gut lining. And we need to repair the function of the stomach. And that's when you start digesting wonderfully, using your nutrients, reducing inflammation. And that's when you really start to feel better. So just changing the diet is good. You want to cut out the foods that are not good for you. That's wonderful. But if we don't do the repair process, those foods are not going to be helping you very much because you're not absorbing them. You're not absorbing the nutrients from them. So this is just pure absorbable nutrients. So that's the big difference. What if you don't need to lose weight? Yeah, I actually have 3 clients in my program right now who are trying to gain weight. And actually, I just got a text from one of them today saying she's at the highest weight she's been in years. So we definitely, I can work with you on that, on how to maintain or gain if you want to gain as well. Great question, Tina. Thank you for that. Anybody else have any questions before we go? You can always put questions in the chat. If you're on the replay or if you think of a question and want to come back. So we're going to start August 1st, which is a week from today. So we need to get the orders in right away. You can, if you order too late and you don't get your products on the 1st, that's okay. You can still join the group and get all of the information and then just begin whenever your products get there. But we're starting August 1st because then I'm going out of town on the 12th. So that'll give me enough time to spend that 10 days with you guys and make sure you're on the right track and give you all the cheerleading that you need and watch all of your successes happen. I encourage you to go to the testimonials guide in the group so you can see all the testimonials from people that are just absolutely amazed and blown away by these products. So if that is all, then I hope you all have a wonderful evening. Please reach out if you have any questions. Friend me so that you can get all of the links and all the recipe booklets and everything that I send out. And I will talk to you soon. Bye.